am back yet with another keyboard review. This is a NuType F1 keyboard that I ordered off of Amazon, and I just wanted to kind of share with you my experience in this video review. I'm going to share with you my experience first after a week of using it so that you guys have my honest opinion right from the beginning. Again, it's not a technical review of like, you know, the height of the keys or anything like that. I'm going to tell you what I thought originally, and then I'll go ahead and follow up with my first impressions, which was opposite of my 1 week duration of using it. So stay tuned. All right, so I've had this thing for about a week now, and I'm going to be returning it. The reason why, while I love how it sounds, and I love the compactness of it, and I love the fact that I can place it on top of my keyboard, the one thing that caused me a ton of angst is this shift button right here. My fingers, I have small hands, my fingers do not reach that far, and so whenever I was hitting the shift button, like the shift button was like this far away, and so instead I'd be hitting this up button, which would cause me to, like, whenever I was writing an email or a blog post or even text, it'd go to the very front of wherever I was at because I hit the up button. I'm going to show you guys again. Look how far my fingers have to go in order to hit that shift button. And so this, truth be told, I mean, I love this except for that shift thing. I mean, that was it. Like, this thing is amazing. The fact that I can place it on top of my butterfly keys, which I hate, was absolutely amazing. It felt really good when I was typing, even though, like, when I did the typing test, I was slower on this. I just felt that this was just a better experience overall because of the feedback, and I actually enjoyed my time writing, even though I was, like, typing it either slower. I just had time to think. I also liked the feel of it. One thing you should know about this keyboard is when you're doing the pairing status, you see how it has a function key here? You've got the 1, 2, and 3, so you can actually pair up to 3 devices, and then when you need to switch, you just do function 1, function 2, or function 3 just to switch out. By hitting function and then 1, 2, or 3, you're able to kind of change out from whichever Bluetooth device you're wanting to switch to. And then obviously this is the on off, so this is like on, this is like off in the middle, and then the other one is like to have it connected via the USB-C to USB port if you wanted to do that. Overall, it's a really great compact keyboard. Only thing that just stops me from using this as a full-time keyboard is obviously the shift button, because my fingers, again, don't go very, I mean, I have small fingers, and so that's just not going to work for me. And I tried to use this shift button, but for whatever reason, my muscle memory caused me to use this shift button. You could use this as a stand as well. So if you have a phone or something, you could basically hook this up. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that little notch right there. You see that? Okay, and now it can sit just like this on a stand, okay? And then I could have my keyboard. I could be typing on my phone or something just like that, okay? Hey guys, I am back with another review on a keyboard. Yes, I am on the hunt still for a great keyboard, but what caught my eye on this one, this is the NuType F1 64 key Bluetooth mechanical keyboard, and where I saw this first was on a Tech Lead video. If you guys like satire and humor, you guys have to check out his channel, but this is a keyboard that kind of caught my attention because it actually sits on top. It can sit on top of a MacBook Pro, and that's what's exciting about this. It's also a mechanical keyboard. It does not resolve the problem of having the FN key at the corner, but you know, my MacBook Pro already has that FN key in the corner, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and check out my other video where I review a Logitech keyboard that everyone loves so dearly, which I actually decided to return. But this keyboard, I'm going to go ahead and unbox and kind of show you what it's like. So the scenario in which I would be using this keyboard is actually when I'm out of my office and I'm not using my MX keys that is in here, but rather I am basically sitting in bed watching The Office and then typing on my keyboard. And so this keyboard is supposed to sit on top of my MacBook Pro, and that is what got me interested in this. And I hate the butterfly keys that come with my MacBook Pro, and if you guys want to know the specs of my MacBook Pro, it's one of the older ones with the butterfly keys. I absolutely hate them, and it gets hot and it's just really, really annoying. And so my intention with this is that, number one, my keys won't get hot when I'm typing in bed. Second, the butterfly key like feel is gone, and I also have a mechanical keyboard. Now, what's probably going to be annoying is that my husband's going to hear me type at night on this mechanical keyboard. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and unbox this and show you guys what I think about it. This thing came with a ton of different like packaging that looked really great. So it was just well put together, I thought. And it came with a bunch of wires. So the wire for the computer, the wire for the keyboard, and all that good stuff. And it came with this magnetic like cover as well that you could turn into like a stand if you wanted to, and it was magnetic. As you can see, it's orange on the bottom, and it's just an overall great packaging, great keyboard. You guys just saw me unbox the keyboard, and I wanted to show you a comparison of my daily keyboard versus this keyboard right here. And again, it's a NuPhy NuType F1 64 keys wireless mechanical keyboard. I'll go ahead and put the link down below if you guys want to find out what this is. But overall, this is the size of it, right? This is my daily keyboard, and so this has a completely different use case. It's when I'm in this office right here working day to day and I need to be productive and be able to switch out from device to device, okay? And this one is more for using in place of the butterfly keys that is on my MacBook right here. And I also wanted to, again, be able to use a different keyboard for this. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like on top of my MacBook Pro. You won't be able to see me, but I wanted to kind of position it so you guys can go ahead and see me actually place it on top of my MacBook Pro. Go ahead, open it. And then, again, this is my MacBook. I think it's a 2020. Let me actually double check. I have the 15-inch 2019 MacBook Pro. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on top of my keyboard. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and place this on here, and I'm angled because I want you guys to see me place it on top of there. And you'll notice on the back here, it has like the little indents right here so that you know where to place it. I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn it on so I can connect the Bluetooth. So let me turn on the Bluetooth real quick. It just turned on. I didn't even have to charge this yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't connect to Bluetooth. So FN QWE. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Bluetooth. FN QWE. Okay, looks like something happened. Okay, so now I'm gonna test it out. Sweet. Okay, so now that the Bluetooth is hooked up, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. And let's see here. It has like this almost like feel where you can actually place it on top, which is great. So I'm gonna see if I can't type on it and make sure that it doesn't like type on the other keyboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and backspace a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to open Bluetooth, and you guys can see here, NuType F1 is connected. I'm gonna go ahead and type in here. I mean, it feels really clicky and feels really good. So pretty sure I'm gonna annoy my husband whenever I'm typing in bed. So let's see here. And it's really great because I have like now, you know, my wrist is able to kind of sit down just like this. So I can go test out keyboard. It seems a little high though, because let me take off my Apple Watch. Hold on. It just seems a little high for where it's at. So let me just do a typing test. Hold on. And I mean, it feels good going like this and kind of using the touch bar and moving the mouse. So let me start typing test. Okay, take the test. Let's see. Wow, I really am horrible at typing with this. It's like typing 101 words per minute. That's crazy. All right, so let me just try again. Maybe it was just like a false alarm. So let me try that again. All right, I'm giving up because I feel like the keys are a bit too high for me, and I'm using like the red cherry switches, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should have gotten like the brown switches or the other one that it comes with. But I really like the feel of them. I just don't think I can type faster with them. Maybe it's just me not using mechanical keyboards the right way. It seems like it's really intuitive, it's really easy to use, but I just feel like I'm making more mistakes than I am not. And as a blogger, I just need to be able to type fast. So that's the only problem that I see with it. All right, guys. So first appearances, I mean, I feel like I type a little bit slower on this, but I really like the feel of it. I feel like I also make more mistakes typing, which is weird, right? Like if I'm typing, I'm just trying to imagine me in bed and typing, right? So let me see if I can't go into maybe Visual Studio Code and just type something real quick. File, I'm gonna start typing, like, I'm gonna pretend I'm typing a blog post. It just feels good though, but I'm like typing slower. So I like am not sure how I feel about it. I love the feedback that it gives and I love the clickiness of it. I know it's going to annoy anyone that is around me when I'm typing this. There you have it. That is my review on this keyboard. I mean, if you have larger hands, you might enjoy this keyboard a lot more than I did. Unfortunately, I'm going to be returning this. If you guys have any questions on it, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'm more than happy to help answer any of the questions that you guys have. But I wanted to love this keyboard too. I've done so many keyboard reviews and I know I haven't found my perfect keyboard. I'm going to continue using my MX keys. If you guys want to see a review on that, go ahead and click on the eye icon. I mean, I absolutely wanted to love this. I'd love to hear in the comments below like some recommendations on keyboards that you guys are using that will give me that mechanical feel yet also allow me to switch between multiple devices. So please leave a comment below if you guys know of any devices or keyboards that I could use to help me do that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and go ahead and check out my other reviews on some of the monitors as well as the tables that I have in my home office.